Hello, my name is Sarah and welcome to Run and Read with Sarah Louise. Today we have another running video, which is my 5 tips for beginner runners. I am still a newbie runner myself, so these are just things I have learnt in my short journey of running. The first tip I have for you is to go and get a gait analysis done. So what this is basically you go to a running shop and they will get you on a treadmill with different styles of running shoes to see how you run, to see which shoes fit your running style best. This was one of the best things I did. You will have to invest in a good pair of running shoes because you don't want to get injured. My running shoes were £135, which is about average for running shoes. I would always invest in them because they are your biggest thing when it comes to your running. You need to make sure you're wearing the right shoes. Second thing, make sure you are fueling yourself properly for your runs. This is a big mistake I made at the beginning. I wasn't fueling my runs properly, so I was really struggling to progress. For shorter runs, you don't necessarily need to fuel for them. Anything under sort of 4 or 5k, I wouldn't say you need to fuel that intensely, but anything sort of 5k and above, I would definitely recommend looking into fueling properly, whether that's electrolytes, gels, or just like carbs. Carbs will be your best friend when it comes to running because they will give you all the energy. Number 3, I don't know whether this is like a tip or just a bit of advice, I don't really know. Your mind will fail you before your body does. Running is such a mind game. The amount of times I've been out running and you have to get your head back into it because your body's fine. Your mind is the one telling you you can't do this or you need to stop. When I go out for my runs with my friend Ellie, she is always the one there that is like, think about getting to the next K, count your steps, think about the next milestone, you can do this. And it is really important that you do that, which I find comforting in a way because as long as you've got your head in it, you should be okay. Number 4, just get out there and do it. A lot of people are like, I don't know where to start, I don't know what to do. Put your trainers on and get outside. Literally go to your local park, run around your roads and the area where you live, wherever you feel is safe to, but also get in the gym, get on a treadmill. I personally don't like treadmill running. I find it so boring. However, I just get outside, go running. If that feels too daunting, download the Couch to 5k app. Anybody that has ever asked me for a piece of advice of how to start running, Couch to 5k app. I used it to start with. I didn't stick with it, but it got me into running and that's what mattered. Even if you do the first few weeks and you go, I don't want to do what they're telling me, I want to do my own thing, that's gotten you started. Do you know what I mean? But also, if you go through and you complete it, what an achievement. But also, that should fully get you into the swing of running and understand how your body works and feels with running. And my 5th tip, it's okay to walk. I was so ashamed about walking during my runs when I first started. I thought that meant I'd failed. I thought that meant that wasn't a run because I'd walked part of it. No, it is perfectly okay to walk during your runs. I do it all the time. There's a couple of people I follow on TikTok that are always saying how good it is for you to do sort of run walk because you can get so much more out of your runs that way. Yeah, you do need to sort of, if you want to run longer distances, you do need to get in the habit of not walking as much. However, especially when you're first starting, running for a certain amount and then taking a short walking break, that to me is what got me to run longer distances because I can't just keep going. There are certain points where if you feel sick or you feel tired or anything really, if you've just run up a hill for example, that's what I do a lot of the time. I have a walking break after I run up a hill. I live in quite a hilly area, so if I hit a hill, I know I will take a 10-15 second walking break after I've got up that hill and then I'll be able to carry on running. If I didn't, I would just stop, and it's so much harder to get going again if you stop and stand still. If you keep walking, you're keeping a bit of momentum so you can keep going. My point is, long distance runners walk during their runs. A lot of them do. So it is okay, especially when you're first starting out, to walk during your runs. So, rundown, get analysis, very important, get that done. Fueling properly, make sure you're getting your carbs in, electrolytes, gels, whatever works for you. Your mind will fail you before your body does. Keep headstrong and you will do great. Fourth thing, just get out there or download the Couch to 5K app. It's really, really helpful. And it is okay to walk. You're not a failure because you've walked on a run. I hope these tips help. If you have any tips for any newbie runners, please leave them in the comments. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.